So the good news is I reviewed those videos that you showed me, and I really like the quality of them. And that is the quality. Yeah, that's the quality of video that I
what do you want me to send?
Inline?
No.
Or the one I like?
No, the one you like.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the quality of that video.
The message.
The message is really tight too. So those are the things that I'm seeing.
It's a little bit similar to yours because Ren Ryan showed me yours, that 3. The first one was my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite was the one with the ghost. No one knows who you are.
yeah, that one was
similar setup. Like if you really want to do something, it kind of gets you going.
Yeah,
that's the same thing because you get me going because this is what I want. I want my brand go to somewhere, and if I'm talking about someone that watches me, it's gonna get them going to exercise. Because that's what they want.
You know, it's funny. I'm reading this book now called The Brand Gap, and it's an awesome book. And it's Marty Neumeyer, and he's a big in the branding world. And you know, he said that there's one thing that makes people buy when it comes to branding, and it's the magic. It's not logic; it's magic, and the magic is actually the creative. It's the part that evokes the emotion, right? That gets your ass out of the seat and actually do something.
Yeah.
And I feel like by the time we get done with this is our last call. So by the time we get done with this, you're going to have a real crystal clear look at what your brand represents and how they're going to, meaning your audience, is going to really connect with it. So let me get into it because this one's going to go straight 60 minutes. This one's going to be, who can share? All participants. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can do this. Okay, so you can see the screen pretty big?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's 6 tiers here, right? There's culture, there's our users, there's our brand voice, there's our brand feeling, there's our brand impact, and there's our X factor. So when it comes to culture, it's how would your community describe you? It's very important that we know that. Our users or our audience, how would you describe them? Okay. The voices, how do you sound? What do you think you sound to your audience? The feeling is, how do others feel after you interact with them? The impact is, what tangible impact do you have on others?
What's a tangible?
Like what? How you touch it? Like what real impact?
Right. What are they going to feel? What's that impact? What are they actually going to go home with after they interact with you, right? And then the X factor is, how are you different from others? So what makes you so special? All right. So this is going to be it's going to be like a rapid fire sort of exercise. So we're going to break this down into like 5-minute chunks. And you're just going to rattle off adjectives to me. You're going to rattle off words and that come to mind when I ask you, how would your community describe you, Anita?
You know,
disciplined.
Okay.
That's like the first one. Focused.
Hardworking, sentiment.
Yeah, hardworking. That's a good one too.
Dedicated.
Yeah, dedicated.
Hardworking.
Genuine.
Because of the dogs, right?
Yeah, just
Funny. Can I be funny?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Go ahead. How would they describe you?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh.
Sexy.
Okay.
Horny guys.
Still part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to get rid of those guys.
I think the most important is that I guess that's the hard working or dedicated, the consistent.
Okay, consistent.
That's what I always get from people, that they have, that everyone asks me, how can I always look good? How can I always be in shape? Where's my head? How I never lose my shape, and how I never, get off the road.
Mhm.
And
How else? There's got to be more.
Strong.
Mhm.
helpful.
I see
Oh.
this. I see this one.
Passion, yes.
Yeah. Knowledgeable.
What else?
Creative.
I like that one.
Um,
Is this one?
I have hair.
no, bold is different. Bold is different.
I'm throwing some stuff out there for you guys, and I'm just seeing if you pick them up or not. I mean,
Like, not afraid to do something like earlier.
Oh, competitive. That's for sure.
okay, so we could say competitive.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
What's the maximum? And I always want best. Maximalist. I always want the best.
Overachieving, I mean.
Yeah, like it's not a word in English, maximalist.
Moxie, yeah, absolutely.
Is that what it means? Maxing?
Yeah.
She always wants to achieve the highest.
It's like, yeah, bringing out your best
Even if-
self.
Yeah.
I like that. I actually branded a franchise up here. It was called Moxie Salon. It was two twins, and they're go-getters, and they opened up. They were started in a little basement apartment, and then they opened up 6 stores in like 2 years. It was crazy. And
Wow.
the name of the salon is Moxie Salon.
So
And-
the maxi means go-getter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like bringing out your best self,
Okay.
right?
Moxie.
So I like that. I would say go-getter. I mean, you wouldn't be on these calls with me. You wouldn't have invested in me if you weren't trying to improve, right?
Yes.
Go ahead. Got about 2 minutes. It's hard to think about yourself, isn't it? When you're put on the spot.
Intense.
Okay.
How
about that?
Serious. Sometimes serious.
Okay. How about this one?
What's that?
I mean, I don't know if we really show that on our page.
What's the competition?
Like you care about others and stuff. I mean,
I do. That's why I'm sharing.
Well, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, right. Don't get me wrong here. Let's not.
And people say, but what I usually get that before I really started to talk, now I'm starting to talk more, but I get it from girls that they can tell from my stories that I'm genuine because the way they treat my dogs.
That's another one.
We already said the genuine.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
So,
Yeah,
Because
so-
they see how nice my dogs are and how nice I treat them.
Yeah. Yeah. So it might not be showcased right now, but this is something that we can showcase and we should be showcasing
Okay.
in the future. So, I'm also looking at, let me pull up your Instagram, because there's going to be some, is it Anita Herbert?
Yes.
Anita _.
Underscore, yes.
Okay.
The other one is a backup account.
Okay. Okay, let me look. The word comes, don't take this the wrong way, but the word that comes to me is badass. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
right?
That's
And that's in a good way, obviously.
No, it's not. Yeah, definitely.
Right? Like I see, like the last post that's like badass, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I have a character.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Let me see. Now and then dedicated. I was going to say committed, but it's that dedicated is dedicated. It's the same thing. Let me see this one. Okay.
Do we put confident?
No, we put consistent. So
Confident.
that's a great one. Okay. All right, good. That's all the time we have. Now if we have time left over, we'll come back and kind of fill in the blanks a little if we have to. So now let's go to this one. Clear this out. Now, how would you describe your customers? Now, I want you to think this way. I want you to think ideal customers, like the customers that you want to attract.
I mean, they're envious. It's like all of them.
What that?
They like look up to you.
Okay, so I don't want to use that. Envious has a negative connotation to me.
Yeah, I know.
So what I would do is I would flip that and look at the positive, and I would say, get calls from Russia. Wow. How would you describe your customers? So not envious. They
Idealize me.
yeah, they're inspired. That's the positive side of that, right? How else would you describe your ideal customer, the client that you really want to work with, the one that you're really going to get amazing results for?
I'm dedicated to.
Yeah, exactly. What else?
Goal getter.
Okay.
Is goal getter or goal getter?
Go getter.
What's the goal getter? It's not a word.
What else?
Fit.
Okay.
I don't know. Not necessarily. But,
We could put it down. So they're somewhat fit.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put that. Let's get specific. Somewhat fit. What else? Describing your ideal customer.
I guess financially stable, but
Okay. How about they're seeking guidance,
yeah, I was gonna say long.
right?
I mean,
How about students?
They look.
yeah, curious. I was gonna say students. So it's the same.
Curious is a word. Curious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for guidance.
Yeah,
Yep. Seeking guidance. Yep. It's great.
Support.
How would you describe your Okay, yeah, absolutely. They're supportive of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
You need motivation. Like,
What was that? Oh, motivated?
yeah.
Okay.
Or not motivated, that's my thing.
Oh, maybe unmotivated?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. And they're looking for motivation.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So they're unmotivated. Again, it has a little bit of a negative connotation, but it's the truth. That's why they're reaching out to you. And it's good to know that. You got to be aware of that. Okay, what else? How would you describe your ideal client?
What does that mean if someone said they lost their mojo? I get it from girls.
I mean, they're stuck in like.
Plot two.
Yeah.
That,
Excuse me. They're stuck. That's fine.
maybe frustrated.
Okay.
Busy.
Busy. Okay.
shy.
Okay.
Maybe they're passionate too.
Mhm.
Not educated.
No.
No, I mean on this level. I mean
What was that?
that they are uneducated on fitness.
Okay.
Not stupid. Just
No, yeah. So it's got lack the knowledge and
or unexperienced, maybe.
yes, I'll say unexperienced.
Yes.
Okay. All right. About another minute.
They are struggling.
What was that?
Struggling.
Oh, struggling. That's good. And then anything else?
They are looking for a friend. Like they want to be my friend.
So they're friendly.
Yes.
Simple. All right. That's a good list. All right. Let's look at the voice. Now, if I were to ask you, how do you sound?
Foreign.
Listen, that's fine. Listen, I want to put that down because it's the truth. But how do you sound to your audience?
I mean, I try. But I think that I don't know if I sound like that. But if I work and if I do something, I like to be serious. So when I train, I'm very serious.
Okay.
When something serious topic, I don't like to mess around.
Yep.
But most of the time, I like to be funny or goofy.
What's the word? When you're, when you're strong voiced, or you say what you know.
Bold. I mean, there's.
But that's not word. Strong mind, or tough will.
Leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
That's cool.
Tough. Confident.
Yep. Yeah. See, this is where the badass comes.
No bullshit.
Yeah. Yep.
That we really try to make that no BS.
Yep.
Like a lot of our posts are like no bullshit.
Yep. I like that. Yeah, straightforward is another one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, straightforward. I think you're very precise.
What's that?
You're like exact. You try to give something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at some of the video here when you're actually like doing some of the leg curls and, you're very precise. Your form is very precise. Yeah. So that should really.
And people know that too, like her perfect form and stuff.
Yeah.
And
not knowledgeable or creditable or something.
How do you sound? You sound knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable, creditable.
And credible.
Got it.
That's a good. Credible, yeah, that's a good.
Credible.
Incredible.
Let's do it. Incredible. Listen, this is supposed to be fun. There's some other things here that's resonating with me when I see this.
Motivated.
Yeah. How do you sound? You sound motivated?
Passionate.
Yep. Some of the stuff could carry over for sure.
Helpful.
Yeah. There you go.
Friendly.
Okay. Very cool. I'm trying. What is evoking emotion from me here? Voice. How do I sound? How do you sound? And how do you sound? There's this.
You watch your story.
Yeah, committed is a word that comes to mind.
Can you know how to watch a story?
How do I watch? Oh, not from here, not from my desktop. I can watch it from my phone.
Yeah, watch it because that's what talking and telling people.
Let me see.
This is exactly what you want to get.
Okay, cool. Let me go here.
I guess I have everything on it now. I'm talking about food. It's a good example today.
Yeah,
That's good. Let me see.
This is something that we really try to.
I have everything on it.
Like start doing. This is like a new thing that she's this intense with it.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, you got a lot. Cute. Okay.
I know you guys always want to see my food, so it is. And I have this too.
I mean, you could skip through the details, but
Yeah.
Yes, I have food, training dogs.
Look at the dogs. Cute. This is how I usually do my trim. Okay, so how do you sound? So what is that telling me? You're very informational?
informative.
Yeah, informative.
Active, or like I'm always doing something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Always on the go.
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Do we say it? Nope. Yeah, let's put it. Okay, good. All right, good. This is a good list. All right, so now feeling. This is where we got to put ourselves in their shoes again, right? And ask ourselves, how do others feel after they interact with you?
So what do you mean, like you mean like after they watch your
Yeah.
story or her page?
Yeah. So after they interact with her page, what do they walk away with? Like, what is some of the feedback potentially that you have gotten from your tribe?
I mean, they were happy when they,
So
they get motivated.
but also after they do a workout,
Yeah.
results.
They get results.
how do they feel?
They get their mojo back.
Right.
And they get a good workout and good training, so they get
They feel
power.
satisfied.
and they feel like they learn something. What's that? They feel what's the word?
Smart.
No, they feel like they're
Educated.
Yeah.
I know better words than you do.
I love it.
I'm gonna start teaching English lessons soon. Just watch.
Anita, how long have you been in the States? 3 years?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, but I started from zero. Like I pretty much, like he couldn't call me on the phone when we started dating because I told him, please text me because I don't understand.
Yeah, no, that you come a long way. And listen, English is a very hard language. It's extreme.
Things were much better when she didn't speak much.
I love it.
He was like, pretty girl, she doesn't talk, she's perfect. And then I learned the language and now I can shut up.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so other feelings that your clients get when they interact with you. Happy, inspired, motivated, empowered, satisfied, educated. They feel, how about invigorated?
Oh, my friend.
That's a tough one. I don't know if you would know what that means, but like, I'm looking at your stuff feeling very invigorated. Like
after you come out of the sauna or the steam room after like 5 minutes, or after a crazy workout and you feel just amazing, like endorphins are. Yeah,
that's invigorating. That's
awesome workout. You come out like, wow, that was awesome,
Yeah.
Or like you really good, Yeah.
That's that I get. That I get from this.
Horny? No, I'm just kidding.
But you don't need those.
Oh my God, your dog with the Ninja Turtle outfit? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. That's hysterical. Okay, cool. So what else do I feel? I feel, and again, I'm not.
They're usually happy. I don't know what is this feeling, but they are usually like, most of the girls are like crazy surprised when I actually answer that question, or when they just, you know, mention me in the story, that motivation, and I send a heart back that I reply.
Yeah. So surprised is a great feeling.
And then they feel.
Remember we were talking about this word?
They feel significant.
Yep.
They feel
Special. Because I actually interrupted them.
Yeah.
That's a great one. What else? They feel, what's the word? Validated.
Yeah.
Right? Do they feel proud? Proud.
Yeah.
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 And they feel like they are my friend, or they.
Okay, so they feel camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
good. That's good. All right, let's keep it moving. I just want to make sure. It looks like we're going to have some extra time, but I want to make sure that we do get all 6 levels done, and then we'll go back. All right, so what tangible impact do you have on others?
What's it again?
What, like something you could really touch, feel, like tangible, something you could touch, but like something real, authentic.
Yeah.
What real impact do you have on others?
Motivate them.
Okay, that's huge. So your motivation. Let me change this to black.
Challenge.
Okay, I like that one too. You challenge them. Okay. What else? Again, there's a lot of, I see a lot of repetition here.
Bring them up. What's that?
Yeah, like inspired. You inspire them.
Mm-hmm.
You teach them. So what tangible impact do you have on others? You educate them. Yeah.
You bring about change.
You change, create results.
Yeah.
You evoke change. Yep. This is great. What else do you do? Again, this is another word that comes up. You empower them. Now they feel like they can do it.
And make them hungry for more.
I like that.
Keep them, make them hungry.
Oh yeah, hungry for more. That's a good one. There's a word for it.
Yeah, my brain is
it's not coming to me now, but I'll remember it. Let me see. What else? How
they reach for perfection. Progress and perfection.
Or raise their standards.
That's it. That's it. I love that.
Yeah, that's an Anthony Robbins thing.
Yep.
Set your standards. Step up.
Yep. Did you ever go to an event, Rye?
Yeah, I've been to a few.
Yeah, I've been to one.
No, I went to one. I went to one.
Yeah. I would say next time he comes to Florida, you both of you should go.
Yeah, we were gonna do it. She just wasn't into it then, but now she is.
Oh yeah, forget it. It'll change.
You weren't into it before.
It'll change the whole game.
Still not really into it.
But don't think that you don't know and that you don't need it. It's always good. You at least always learn something.
Yeah. What else? Impact. How about this? What tangible impact do you have on others? You raise the standards. You set an example. I mean, you are an example. Let me see. Role model. I'm getting cloudy here. Let me get rid of that. Because it's the impact that you have on others, What are they feeling?
Impressed.
Yeah.
They're feeling, okay, so the tangible impact. So they walk away by, impressed, okay.
I mean, what impact do they have? Stronger.
How about that? Yeah, okay, so how about this?
Healthy.
I wanted to go that route, right? How about this one?
Relieved that there's a real
there's a real guidance. That's another one. You impact them with guidance.
Confident.
Oh, confident. Let me see here. Yeah, they walk away confident.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. How the hell did we not get that one? What else?
Happy.
Yeah. What else? What do you want them to get?
Longing, I guess.
What's that?
Longing, like they want more, but
yeah. So
we did that already. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the word.
Longing.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Dedicated, or discipline.
I don't know.
That's it.
Scare me. Just want to say that. Okay. All right. So let's stop there. Let's get to the last one, and then we'll use the remainder to kind of go back and flush it out. Now, this one's going to be tough. Well, maybe not. I don't want to start like that. So what differentiates you from the others? What makes you so special? What differentiates you? It's really important.
My conditioning, I guess.
Okay.
That always consistent.
Well, here's one. Your physical state.
Yeah.
Okay. I would also say your mental state.
Yeah.
I would also say.
And also that I'm like, I get it that many times too, that I built a career from, that I'm from somewhere else, and I still made a career here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get it from other girls that live in Europe, and I'm an example for them, because even if you are from Europe, you can have a career here in the US. It's like a big deal there. Everyone in Europe wants to live here, or it's a dream.
This is it.
What I achieved is for most of the girls, it's like the American dream come true.
Yeah, you're very courageous. Do you have any siblings here?
No, I have a sister in Hungary.
That's okay. So you have no family here.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only my dog. He's from Hungary. I brought him with me.
Okay, so that's very courageous. What makes you special? How about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
My workout routine.
Okay.
Intensity of my routine.
Oh yeah, her intensity.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm also gonna put intensity.
Yeah, that's good.
What else makes you special? I would look at the programs you offer. All right? Because we need to develop those a little bit more. We got some good ideas on the last call, but developing those programs out more is definitely going to make you special. What else makes you special? This one's tough. Every time somebody asks me that, I always respond with this one.
That my
If
husband,
we do that.
since I want to bring my husband in, that he's a doctor.
Yeah, that's later on.
Why? It's gonna be creditable.
Okay.
So what makes you special? Your credibility.
Yeah.
I like that. How long have you been doing this, Anita?
The competition?
Yeah.
Everything.
Like 3.5.
2014. So
Yeah.
like 4.
About 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah. And what got you into fitness? Were you overweight at one point?
No,
No.
she's just like good genetics and just happened. I mean,
No, I just thought
she was consistent and stuff, but she just her body like changed like this. You know, she was like a natural.
Okay. Oh, what made you?
Because of the progress I made. Like I was getting good results, and that inspired me. And he's the one who got me. He bought my first pair of Nike sets. I didn't even have workout clothes before him. So.
No kidding. How'd you guys meet?
In a club out.
Okay.
I was kind of here just for vacation with my friend, and we just met in a club out.
Okay.
So romantic.
Yeah, no, I'm digging because there's a piece here that I want to get down to the bottom of, and this is going to be really good for your videos. So you're in Hungary, right? Did you grow up in a city in Hungary? You grew up.
I grew up in the smallest town.
Yeah.
Okay.
My parents used to have chickens and pigs at home. Like I'm like the village girl, I would say, not even town.
Village girl. Okay, so this is where I want to go. Okay, so you grew up in a very small village. Your parents had farm animals, and you're walking down the street one day, kicking a stone right down the road, and you had this inspiration or this dream to, and now you're a little girl now. Go back to when you were 10, right? Mm-hmm. And you're kicking this stone down the road, and you're saying to yourself, when I grow up, right, I wanna blank. Right? What was going on back? Like, so there was a point in your life where you said, I want to come to America. No, you didn't want to come to America.
I did, but my dream was never like any of this. I was never even dreaming of anything what I have now.
Okay. So what got you here is what I'm trying to get
I
down.
wanted to change. I knew that I wasn't happy where I was, but I
Why?
didn't know what I wanted. I just know that.
Because it sucks in Hungary.
Yeah.
Because you don't make shit. You make like $400 a month to 500.
So
my sister makes $450 a month, and she works
like 600.
600, yeah, like 600 a month, and she works every day. She's a police officer, and she works on the street. So.
Okay. So it was uninspiring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that I wanted more than that, but I never really dreamed of ever being in fitness. Like I told you, I never even worked out before, so I didn't have any like what I wanted.
So this is all done accidentally.
Yes.
Sort of. Yeah.
Sort of.
I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in accidents either. So.
But it was because I started to compete, and I didn't do this because I wanted to make money with this.
Mm-hmm.
because I was always like, I'm fine, he has money. So I was never like going in this so I can, and I wasn't competing so I'm gonna win money or so more people will know me or to show myself off, because I was already married when I started. So I never wanted to show myself off. That was never the point. Or I was never wanting to look good for other people, because the minute I started Audit, I was already with him. So,
Right. So why are you creating this brand in the first place?
to help others,
To contribute.
what's that?
You know, to like contribute to others and to feel like to increase your self-worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then show others that.
So you
And-
want to,
Yeah.
so you just have a genuine obligation to want to help others succeed. Yes or no?
Yeah,
And that's what drives you to do all of this,
yeah,
because that makes you fulfilled. That makes you feel good.
yes,
Okay.
And
So
also to feel like she's, I don't know what to say, but also to feel like she's like able to build something of her own life, you know, and do something on her own to, you know, to make a career.
so establish yourself.
and make money with something that I enjoy to do.
Got it. So you're taking your passion and you're monetizing it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is good stuff. So
I was just thinking, since I'm started to work out, like I started to make like more videos, work out and everything. So I don't mind doing this like forever, because this is that something that I enjoy to do, and I just have to record it. So it's not like an extra.
it's not a chore.
Yeah, it's not something. It's something that I don't mind to do, and also I enjoy to do. And if I can make money with this, that's great.
Okay. So here's one. You're a natural. That's an X factor. You're a natural. You never really worked out. You began working out. You saw incredible results.
Yes. There's a natural.
That's why I think that it's sharing this story, like on the way in in a motivational video,
Mhm.
you know, me back in Hungary and how I started, because most people that looks at me, not with the chicken and the horses. He always says that we have horses, not horses. It was very, 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 very small town or very village, but I wasn't going on horses, and he said that we had candles, no light. Not funny.
Oh, well with the bucket.
The well, the outhouse.
And I was in that little village for 14 years, and after 14 years, I went to my middle school, right? Middle school,
Mhm.
high school, and I didn't get a dorm because I don't know, because I was too close. But it's still like 1 hour there and 1 hour back by bus, and my dad didn't want me to lose time from studying and stuff, so he rented an apartment for me. So pretty much when I was 14, I was living with a friend of mine. So I was 14 and I was on my own 5 days a week, which is pretty early. So I had to learn everything on my own, wash my own clothes and get my own food. And my parents didn't see. I could have gone out and didn't even go home just the next morning. So I kind of had to monetize myself. I think that's when I learned most of it, or that's when I got really on my own when I was 14. And I think if I share not this part, but that part of my life, that I really started from nothing, because everyone thinks that I was always athletic, I always liked working out, and I was the exact opposite. I like to drink, I smoke cigarettes, I like to party, you know. And I also studied, so I always in the middle way. So I wasn't too bad, but I was never very good either.
Okay.
So
here's the last one. This is the kicker.
yeah, the story.
That's
Because
right.
people think that they can get on my level from nothing, but they can't.
No.
They can't because I started from zero.
That's it.
I had no knowledge about diet and exercise. So
And you just
I've come from a very, very long way.
you literally started from the bottom.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I didn't even speak English. No diet, no training, and no English.
Yeah, you had everything stacked against you.
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, I had Ryan here. Without him, I would be probably nowhere. But
Yeah, how would you?
but I started from zero for sure.
So there's a couple. So that brings up persistence, right? Where do you think persistence, Ryan, shows up in these quadrants? Would it be culture or voice?
Voice.
Okay.
Oh wait, well, no. I mean culture.
Okay.
Yeah. Culture.
What then?
I mean, what kind of 100% culture.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take the remaining time. We're going to go back and we're going to go and highlight one word out of these 6 categories that best describes you. So out of culture, what's the one word that pops out from everything else?
Dedicated.
Okay. You did that without any hesitation. So we're going with that.
Sure.
All right. What about the next category?
How would you describe your customers? Seeking guide. I mean,
Struggling.
no, seeking guidance. I would say that's better. But I guess it's everyone that comes to a place, so I don't know. That's not good. I don't know. But inspire, they're all inspired. So maybe that's the best one.
Mm-hmm. Next one.
I know this.
I knew you were going for far. No, we're not using that one.
Passionate.
Okay.
Or confident.
Or committed.
There's a lot of good ones here.
Committed.
Committed? Okay.
Fine.
I mean, that's, you don't quit. You're always,
Right.
I think that's the biggest one.
Feeling.
I mean, that's kind of like the same as the culture, though. Committed and dedicated.
Mm.
Maybe you want to put something different. Credible. Maybe that's a good one. Yeah, because the way she looks and stuff. We've been selling programs just because of the way she looks.
Yeah.
Okay, feeling.
Inspired or motivated.
How do others feel after you interact with them? Inspired is the biggest one.
Okay.
Many people say, you're my inspiration. Girls send pictures of their wall with pictures of her on and stuff.
Okay.
It's the famous.
Yeah. How about impact?
Impact. I like the empowered, but that's the same as inspired. So that's maybe we should challenged.
Because that's what they want when they get my program.
Challenged.
They want to challenge themselves, I think. No?
Yeah. It's not bad.
And then the last one.
Man.
Credited.
No. The last one. What makes you different? Either your mental state or your story.
I guess the story should be. If you can make the story really good, because.
Maybe.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. And then we'll come over here.
Like at high school, how do you call the class, the training class? When you have to train. athletic class or something.
No, PE, physical
I was
education.
always on my period. And I had this guy teacher.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
couldn't do anything with it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
my God.
it's not said, sorry.
That's funny. Okay, so let me go over here. The future. Where are we? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so watch what I do here. Okay. So
What's Hunuku?
it's a template, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a template that I use. It's another client.
Are they Hawaiian or Japanese?
Mhm.
No, this is the name of their brand.
It's the name of their brand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the name of their brand. Just pull this over. Okay. And then 2. And we're going to finesse this. I'll finesse it for you, but I want to at least get it. Okay. So we're going to take the 6. We're going to take the 6 attributes that we highlighted, which are dedicated, inspired, credible, and we used inspired already. So I'm going to put empowered.
Did we pick the same thing twice? No.
We did inspired and inspired.
Oh.
Challenged, and then my story. Okay. So Anita Herbert provides what kind of service? Workouts,
Plans,
Uh,
routines.
workout routines, motivation, and guidance to what type of customer? Inspired.
Mhm.
Guidance to women. That's who you're targeting.
Yes,
To
mostly.
women that are
Looking to get in shape.
inspired to live a healthier life. Right?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And then our voice is credible. So my Anita's credibility makes them
Feeling empowered
feel empowered.
and challenged.
Mhm. And that's how we create a positioning statement, a brand positioning statement for your brand. So Anita Herbert provides workout routines, motivation, and guidance to women that are inspired to live a healthier life.
How about dedicated workout routines?
Yeah, sure.
Is that, I thought you were supposed to put.
Yep. Dedicated workout routines, motivation, and guidance to help women that are inspired to live a healthier life. Anita's credibility makes them feel empowered and challenged to get the results they deserve.
Or Anita Herbert is dedicated to provide.
Yeah. Is dedicated to providing.
Yes.
Workout routines.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Custom or original or tailored.
Tailored.
Okay.
And we're going to and that's fine.
Yeah, guidance that are inspired to live a healthier life. Anita's credibility makes them feel empowered and challenged to get the results that they deserve. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're done. We completed the 4 sessions. We're going to have another follow-up call. It's going to be 15 minutes long at the most. It's going to be a recap and summary of all 4 calls, right? Literally 15 minutes. We're going to create a document for you, and I'm going to take you page by page through the document. You're going to sign off on the document saying that this is it. We got it. If there's anything that we need to include, we go back and we include it. Okay. Then we polish up the document and we give it to you. Then what we do is we look at the next steps. So basically we review your prioritization goals and we take action on the next step. The next step to get you the revenues that you're looking for. So that's how I prioritize what the next step is. So if that means that we need to focus on a sales and marketing funnel, then that's what we do. I can tell you this, it's all going to start from the website and then build out, because your website is your landmark, is your hub, right? It's the mothership of everything else. Yeah. So I would say you invest in the website first, then you create the funnels, if you will, upon that, after that. So we'll discuss that on the next call and then basically get you going. I mean, that's basically how it's going to work. So I'm going to give you the link to that. Book that as soon as you can. You can do that tomorrow if you want. I mean, literally 15 minutes. That's all we need to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And then that's it. So we're also going to add in your competition. So there's going to be a competitive page, and that competitive page is going to showcase your competition. Because the next step we would do internally, not with you, is to do a competitive audit of your direct competition, and look at where they're doing better than you, where you're doing better than them, and then creating how do we push them and make them look like they're amateur compared to you. And so that's what my internal team does to make sure that your shit comes out solid. So, okay. But we'll talk about that on our next call. So I'm going to send you the link, book that up.
They're going to audit that after the 15 minutes?
Yeah. We would do the audit afterwards, but we will put in the summary and insights document the 3 competitors that you gave me. So it fills in that spot on the document.
I sent it to you, right?
I got them. Yes, I got them. So let me go because I have a 2:00. And then I'll get you the link and I'll talk to you within the next, I would love to get to you by Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try as soon as possible.
All right. Sounds good. All right, guys. Awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.